Hello everybody, it's Yvonne Fuchs here from the Slow Stitch community. You will see that I'm wearing my new headset as we're trying to get very good at technology now. So I just wanted to hop on and say, wow, we've had some great comments this week, haven't we, on people's posts? And one of the things I want to tell you is that we're getting ready to launch our courses and also the revised book that I told you about, my Slow Stitch and the Art of Knowing Yourself. We're in edit now, so that's going to be ready, we hope, by the end of the month. So if you want to be part of that, and you don't have to be, I'm going to put a link to our list, a subscriber list, so that we can just send those people who want to know about these things some special invitations. So that's going to be happening, and I'm going to put it all over the group and into an announcement so that we can find it. So it's a very weird thing for me to be wearing headphones because I'm partially deaf. And when you're partially deaf, your brain does strange things. So excuse me if the sound quality is not the best. But the reason I wanted to pop on today was to talk about something that's been coming up in the group. And it's about this idea, this Japanese idea of wabi-sabi. Now, some of you will have seen this lovely book. It's back to front. It's called Japanisme. And it has beautiful elements in it about all sorts of Japanese cultural aspects. And one of those aspects is wabi-sabi. And wabi-sabi is what I call the imperfectly perfectness of life, as we all are imperfectly perfect. Or you could say it the other way around. We're perfectly imperfect. So it's this wonderful idea that, I'm 64 years old, you can see all the wrinkles. There's a beauty in aging. I've got my silver hair out. Wabi-sabi aesthetic is about an approach to the imperfect, the joy in it, the life of it, the history in it. And if you go to Japan, of course, you realise how great reverence is paid to beautiful old buildings, old kimono, old objects. They're treasured possessions, and of course crafts are handed down generation to generation. And I thought I'd just read you a little bit from this book, and it says, in terms of bringing the wabi-sabi aesthetic into a home, it's thinking about it in this way. It's about the threadbare couch, not the white leather sofa, the mucky fingerprints on the wall, the port wine stain on a new carpet. Home is a lived-in space, not a showroom. It's not sterile, bland, or without character and humour. And so one of the reasons that I like to teach Slow Stitch using older materials and found materials is that they have some sort of patina of age. There's some sort of history involved. And that's one of the things that I really love about teaching Slow Stitch, because you don't need lots of new materials, you don't need lots of new things. You can just find stuff that you already have. So thinking about that theme, it's also me saying to you, so how are you all today? How's the internal weather? How is this long-term retreat finding you? For some people it will be great and I've got time to make and do and stuff, and for other people it could be quite a struggle. And as I say to you many times, I have days when it's great, and today I've had back-to-back phone calls with my PA and various people getting ready for this launch, and then other days it drags a bit and I'm feeling I'd love to go out and see somebody. So I'm thinking about you all, wondering how you are, and wondering whether you might like to have a look through those stashes that some of you've got, or things that you inherited. Look for the wabi-sabi in it, look for the beauty in the imperfection, look for the beauty in its aging, and then reflect that upon yourself. There's many of us in this group of a certain age, and I'm sort of reveling in my wabi sabi. I often say to my students, I'm very wabi sabi. There's lots of things that are imperfect about me, including the use of technology. And let's see how you think about this. So if you're interested to get more involved on a deeper way with me and the Slow Stitch community, please sign up for the newsletter. Of course, everything is done with proper guidance. It doesn't get sold. It doesn't get used. You opt in to receive stuff from me. And I think we're going to have a fantastic time together, online and offline. So take very good care of yourselves, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you in a couple of days. Bye bye now.